Welcome to the Creative Plane Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
No one recognizes me when I change wigs. It's very strange.
It's so strange, but you're so delightful, darling.
We match.
Oh my goodness!
We called each other beforehand and we said, now, I will wear red if you're going to wear red, but if you're not going to wear red, I'm not going to wear red.
Right, no, darling.
Mwah. Mwah.
You're glorious. And you're the morsel you've got. Oh, such a delight. Oh, and your shoes.
My shoes.
They're perfection incarnate.
My dear lady, it pales in comparison to that lovely chapeau.
Oh, madam, this chapeau is a mere trifle compared to the grace with which you move through the room and how you are able to control an audience with the merest flicker of your wrist.
Oh, but I bow before the absolute mastery with which you command a room with that mellifluous voice.
Oh, madam, you have overcome me. I am undone, and I must concede the day to you. Brava! Brava indeed!
And I must deliver the coup de grace. I can only hope to be the compliment queen that you are. It was a lucky victory, if only one.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Please, madam, what do you make of the stage?
I have prizes.
You have, oh, she has prizes.
I'm just happy to sit over here while these two lovely ladies take care of business in the Premier League. So I'll wait for the Division 1 competition to come along and invite me.
It sounds to me as though he has already vested us with his compliment.
It's true. You're not an Arsenal fan, are you, sir?
Excuse me.
I'm not sure anybody actually is.
Are there Arsenal victims, really? Oh, my heavens. Are these the prizes?
No, these are actually the official adjudicators of compliment dueling. And Madame Asklew is one. Lord Henry Count Chaos is another. And the Bustle Girl is the third.
Madam.
Yes.
Oh,
These are
my
quite exquisite.
goodness.
Beware of geeks bearing gifts.
Oh, no. Favourites.
Oh,
I did. I brought the silks.
I only wish I had my nose pierced earlier so I could hold it properly.
You can weave it into your beard. It would be very becoming.
Oh, I think so too.
Yes.
It would certainly set off your cheekbones.
Yes. He's going to do it.
He is. Marvellous. So I'm going to just crop something out because we are not. It's this kind.
Marvelous.
All right.
Marvelous.
Fantastic. So I brought these little appendices for us.
Yes.
To assist with the compliment judging today. We are your compliment masters, as you can see by these absolutely exquisite ribbons, wrought with the careful and impeccable skill of Lady Catherine, who is the keeper of the Order of Oscar Wilde.
Epigrams are most important and should not be taken lightly.
Indeed not, no. And on this side, we have Henry, Count Chaos, who is presiding today. Thank you, dear sir.
Yes.
Thank you kindly.
And I am Madame Asklew, executor of Time and Tea, which I think is very fitting.
I do. I
Okay.
agree.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I have no idea what time we have come to, because I don't actually keep a timekeeping device.
I believe we've come to the time that my phone has died and I can't tell you the answer to that
Oh
question.
heavens. Well,
1 minute till.
1 minute.
1 minute till.
A whole minute?
Well, in the meantime.
Oh.
If we all do this, she'll titter.
Clearly I've done something right.
Excuse me one moment, I just need to make sure she doesn't fall off the chair.
Well, if she does, she's a bustle neck.
Thank you.
Yes.
I will love you forever. I mean, I was already going to love you forever, but this is brilliant.
I see. I only seek to be worthy of Madame Asklew's approval.
Oh, darling.
Yes, I do.
You're lovely.
Oh, you're lovely.
Thank you. So, shall we introduce the rules and foibles a little bit before we commence our inaugural compliment dueling here at Phoenix Comic Con? Now, has anyone encountered the rules of compliment dueling? No, I see some shakes. Well,
I hope not, we haven't published them yet.
she did them around for people. Oh, good.
I did read them, but I did not understand them.
Oh, but
Oh, so I take it you make a point of reading Shakespeare too? Yes.
No.
no.
Oh, but you said you read it, but you didn't understand it.
Sounds like Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
I mean, really, because, well, I mean, I will say that a man of your acute sensibilities may be overcome by the overwrought language with which these humble guidelines were scripted over many pots of tea during the Grand Yorkshire Assembly. Yes.
Of 1882?
Of
1882.
A proud tradition of our great-grandfathers.
Yes.
I look my age, these ladies clearly don't look like they could possibly be in
Wait.
1982, let alone 18.
Oh, you're a darling. Well, when you bathe in the blood of virgins, it tends to help the skin.
And I replaced my blood with Darjeeling, and that really takes care of aging
Oh,
tremendously.
my goodness. Yes, I imagine you can go for hours.
I do. I know. I just keep drinking tea, and I never age, and I also never stop. I love it. It's marvelous.
Marvelous. Yeah.
Of course, there are the jitters at 3 a.m., but that's all right.
Small price to pay.
Indeed, it
Yes.
is.
I'm just arrogant European nobility, so my blood is blue.
Oh, yes. Well.
Well, then, I mean, that's nice.
Yes, isn't it? Well.
Sorry.
No, we're about to engage in left-handed compliment.
Oh, no, we can't do that.
Oh,
No.
yes, left-handed
No.
compliment dueling, because that's the obvious question that leaps to everybody's minds. You know, do we have to be nice to people?
Yes.
It's non-negotiable.
No, for
But
this
can't we be
event.
nice to people while politely insulting them at the same
No.
time?
Not
No,
today.
not
No.
today, because
No,
this is
today.
compliment dueling, and that would be left-handed compliment dueling,
That's right.
which is altogether very, very different.
Yes, that's for after hours.
No, that's later, yes, and usually served with tipsy tea.
Yeah.
But only tipsy, because drunken left-handed compliment dueling gets to be very, very dangerous.
There usually ends up being broken bones and people flung off of buildings. We don't want that.
Oh no, and then the foils come out.
Yes.
So,
Ah, yes. Yes, no trips to the apothecary right now.
No. This is strictly traditional, ordained, complement dueling as prescribed by the order of the most glorious confederation of complement duelists, presided over by High Lord Grand Consonants. Yes. So
much a smirk.
Was that a smirk?
Yes, it was a smirk.
But you know, it was a very saucy smirk, and he delivered it with style and panache.
Oh, well, I am quite vulnerable to panache. So.
I know, I love panache. You know what I like is panache with a side of cream.
Ooh, yes. Yes, it's just the right amount of sweet and savoury, I think.
I know, and if you can get a panache flambe, there's just nothing like it.
Yes. But it needs a special occasion for that.
No. Now, darling, darling, do you think we should just summarise the rules, or perhaps, madam, with your grace and skill, would you like to read the rules? I mean, I feel we have two options. We have the summary with flamboyance, encountered by all three of us at the same time, taking turns with flamboyance, or your particular grace of reading. I mean,
as much as I love making an exhibition of myself,
I know you do. So lovely.
But under the circumstances, I think we may have a room filled with strong silent types that would like to prefer, they would tend to prefer something a bit more succinct.
All right. So we'll go through what we like to call, colloquially, the 10 Commandments.
Yes.
Of complement dueling.
Complement dueling, yes.
Yeah, and you, madam, came up with that phrase.
Well, only because I do believe that the art of compliments are sacred and therefore should be approached with an almost religious fervour.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and so therefore they are the commandments. Now, there may be addendums to the commandments.
Well, yes, there are.
It depends on your behaviour today.
That's true. If you are very, very good, one never knows what prizes await you.
Oh, yes.
I was plumping for 12 and a half rules, but your mathematics
It's very
skills
hard
are
to come up with
far
half a
beyond
rule.
mine.
Well, I mean...
It's probably one of those rules that says, well, if you feel like doing it, you can do it, but don't.
I was just planning on running out of ink.
You could do that, especially when writing with, a stylus.
Yes.
It's a quill.
A quill, even.
Where there's a quill, there's a way.
So, to begin, of course, you must have a compatriot in complement dueling.
Yes.
Someone you've called out for whom you have great admiration, and you wish to overcome them with graciousness.
Yes, with
This is really important because if you actually try complement dueling yourself,
Yes.
you generally end up in a nice white padded cell.
It's
Yes,
true. It's
yes.
complicated in the extreme.
It's very hard to win a compliment duel with oneself.
No.
It's very hard to lose one.
It ends up in a singularity, really.
Yes, it does. It's the black hole of praise, I think we call it.
Right.
Yes. Very, very
It's difficult. So, but in a tourney, you must strive to actually like everyone you're compliment dueling with, because we, as the compliment masters, will put you into the blender of joy. There will be an explosion of joy.
An explosion of joy. There is nothing better than an explosion
Then we will
of joy.
call
ladies
you
and
forth on our very, very fascinating tourney roster.
Yes.
Look at how lovely it is.
Yes.
There's no tea dueling here, I promise. And so, and once you signed up, what is the first step of compliment dueling?
Well, the first step, when you compliment, you will receive your white of silk. This is very important. You will need it later.
Yes.
Yes.
And you should call forth a second to join you.
Yes, because like any duel, if you reach dire straits, you need that second person, the one over your shoulder,
Yes.
who will assist you in your time of great need.
That's right.
Yes.
But you only get one such assistance during the duel.
What?
And you must make the request of the assistants by proffering your second the white silk. And once they have the white silk in hand, they may take over the duel while you regain composure.
For 1 round.
Yes.
It buys you a period of grace, and then you must retrieve it.
That's right.
Yes. Very important. Yes.
Now, but there is a small warm-up phase. That
Yes,
we
there
provide.
is. Yes. You must first indicate your respect with a bow or curtsy,
Yes.
your preference. Gentlemen in kilts may choose either.
Nice.
Yes.
Fortunately, I'm seated at present.
It's, well, you know.
We can
always
make you
lovely.
curtsy later. It's quite lovely.
Oh, yes. You have good knees, so.
Yes, you do excellent knees.
Right, thank you so much.
Yes. Now, this brief initial exchange, which we call the balestra, you may not necessarily need to commit that to memory. This is your first time.
That's right.
And we will give a certain license. But this first exchange of compliments initiates the duel. One person compliments a brief warm-up compliment, and the other responds in kind with a brief compliment. These are not counted towards the tourney.
No.
These are not graded. They are not. It is merely to give you an opportunity to know what is an appropriate compliment and to get your creative juices flowing.
Right, and to find the soft spots in your recipients of compliments.
Nothing is better than causing someone great discomfiture because they are basking in your praise.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, my favorite thing is to observe the blush.
The blush! The blush is a sure sign that you are winning the compliment duel.
It's very rewarding, very rewarding.
Blushes are very rewarding indeed. They're not quite as rewarding as giggle fits, but they are very rewarding.
The giggle fit is a coup d'etat. It is a moment of
Sorry. So, but once you have initiated this opening salvo of compliments, then you journey forth into the tourney, into the duel, robustly,
Yes.
and you will exchange compliments with your opponents back and forth. Now, we allow repetitions of titles between volleys of compliments, but
Sir,
not within the same round of a compliment.
Sir, madam, sir, my lord, my lady,
Yeah, exactly.
but not sir, sir, sir.
Oh, no, very important. And also in regards to repetitions.
Yes.
Oh, yes. The repetition, in fact, could be a point against you, and we will unfurl the red silk. Now, if you receive 3 points against you, you have sadly lost the compliment duel. I know, it's terrible.
It is. These also double as tear stoppers.
That's right.
Yes, if you're terribly disappointed.
If your giggle fits are severe enough, yes.
Yes, and I believe we have a
We do.
specific term for the repetition.
Yes.
Yes, because it's very important to know what you should not do in a compliment duel, and because this is utterly polite in every manner, clearly we needed a whole bunch of F words to describe the things that you should not do.
Yes, we call it the appendix of foibles.
Foibles being the first F word is very polite.
It
What
is.
are your minds? Foibles, yes, you don't want foibles.
No.
And one foible would be
The first foible is the falderal, a significant repetition.
You're pretty. You're pretty. You're pretty. 3 fold rolls right there.
That's right. Or you're very, 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 very pretty.
Very, very, very.
Yeah. Significant falderal. And the red silk will make an appearance. Oh, yes.
The red silk of doom.
Of doom. I love doom.
I
dead
love
and
doom.
red, ladies and gentlemen.
The next foible is the farouche, a compliment or rejoinder containing blue language.
And blue language is not appropriate in any compliment dueling, even if it's left-handed compliment dueling, even if it's drunken left-handed compliment dueling. Blue language is beyond the pale, as they say.
Oh, it is. It's strictly not cricket.
Not cricket.
Not cricket at all.
Bad form, bad form.
Blue is definitely beyond the pale, unless it's pale blue.
Well, I mean, right, we don't want robin's egg, do we?
No.
Robin's egg, no. Aqua?
Not the...
No.
Oh, and the Navy.
Sweet.
The Navy. Do not go Navy during a compliment duel.
You go Navy.
The-
This will be shoved in your mouth.
It's true!
And you will be forcibly ejected.
Oh, don't go Navy. I
The
had no
Navy
idea
had
about the
far too
forcible
many
ejection. So then we have the flapdoodle, a rejoinder or compliment that loses its meaning. In other words, if you start out one place and suddenly, hello poodle.
That rhymed as well. That was a
Flapdoodle.
flapdoodle. You're a poet and you don't know it.
Oh, my heavens. Well, I do like some Longfellow.
We're skirting into the blue here.
We are, indeed.
This is a family-friendly panel.
Yes.
We
all these F words are very polite.
Right. Yes. And then there is the flench,
Ooh.
a particularly skillful or barbed compliment, or as we like to say, performing a dowager duchess.
I'm so happy to see you're attempting to wear green. So few people are that brave. That
Exactly.
is a Dowager Duchess.
Oh, marvelously performed.
I'm sorry, I really have to watch myself. That is my biggest weakness.
But you do it
Do it
with
so
such
well.
flair.
Well, I saved it for left-handed compliments.
Right.
Yes,
so
in
for
left-handed compliments, it's completely appropriate. In fact, almost compulsory.
Right, in fact, flenches are then a point in your favour during left-handed compliment
Yes,
dueling.
Oh,
left-handed
yes.
compliment, yes.
Yes, in left-handed dueling, I'd be very happy to indulge with a battle of wits, but because obviously in left-handed dueling, I'd be up against somebody who is ill-equipped. Compliment dueling,
very
of course, you are
good.
completely equipped, and I couldn't possibly suggest anything of that.
Oh my heavens, that was masterful.
Yes, it was.
Thank you,
Deathstroke.
Constance.
Yes.
And then we have the flim-flam, a nonsense word masquerading as a proper word.
You look very schmilly today. I have no idea what it means either.
No.
I can imagine.
Now, if you pull the wool over our eyes, obviously, if we think it's a really real word, you'll get away with it.
Yes.
But keep in mind that we are who we are.
Yes.
And again, in left-handed compliment dueling, we could, of course, throw most of those out as aspersions on the state
Well,
of
this
Arizona
is-
education. But
This
in-
is
in
orthodox
proper
compliment
orthodox
dueling.
compliment
This is
dueling, we would never
Orthodox
go.
compliment.
And it is extremely serious, so I hope you're preparing yourselves.
Both-
Yes, yes.
And then we have the flub, a mispronunciation or misuse of a word.
I'm still waiting to hear my esteemed colleague throw out examples for all of these. I'm waiting for some of these. Go ahead.
What? Well, I like to refer to them as what is her name? A lady malaprop.
Yes, Lady
Malaprop.
Malaprop.
If you
Yeah.
are using a malapropism, saying, I am amazed at the chemistry of your dress, it hangs on you beautifully. No, that's not, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure that she could have a flow. I was waiting to see that.
Really putting you to the test today. I'm going to be so exhausted when we're done here.
Oh, just wait. And then we have the flummery, a trifling reply, too short to be a proper rejoinder. Madam, your glory overcomes me.
Nice eyes. Doesn't work, does it? No, not really.
No, it doesn't work in the bars either. The fluster, a long pause. to engage your second at the first sign of a fluster, I highly recommend it.
You can tell she's done Shakespeare.
What? No. Oh! Well, your last name is Stewart. A flummox, a lack of rejoinder, when you are completely overcome and can say nothing.
When the flummox occurs, that is the time for your white silver. You can no longer pass it to your second.
No.
And so it must be raised in defeat.
In defeat. Yes. And that signifies surrender. And then your opponent must deliver the coup de grace, a short but kind compliment to end your suffering.
Ease the pain.
And thus ends the compliment duel.
And the winner is declared.
Indeed. And lastly, we have the folderol, which is much like the falderol. But instead of a significant repetition, you merely have an excessive use of repetitive adverbs in a very, 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 very ridiculous fashion.
Yeah. Very, very,
Very.
very, very
Ridiculous.
Very ridiculous.
Very.
Yes. Avoid superlatives
No,
whenever possible.
indeed.
Like
Superlatives
like.
are a dangerous ground,
Yes.
very shaky.
Where can you go from a superlative?
Indeed. You must move
The
on
only way
to
is down.
like the most from the very, and then
Yes.
where do you go from there?
Don't
Don't know. Now, do we have any other rules that we need to clarify?
Well, yes. I think we need to emphasize that Rule 8, a natural pause.
Oh,
To
yes.
take a breath or clear the vocal instrument. Yes, that is acceptable.
Indeed.
Yes, it is acceptable, but lengthy silence
Would be a fluster.
would be a fluster, and it will indicate that you've committed a foible.
And the red silk will be unfurled.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Now, before we begin, we must say that private duels, yes, are considered a matter of personal honor.
Yes.
We do not sanction them.
No.
We cannot engage. These are public, sanctioned, orthodox, very proper compliment duels.
The most proper.
Yes.
And we have room today in our tourney for 8 witty, resourceful, articulate souls to step forth into the breach of glory that will award them with exploding joy upon the field of the compliment duel.
Be bold, and mighty forces will come to your aid.
Oh, yes.
Come.
Come. Oh, I know.
Please.
At least
I
one
know you
gentleman.
can.
Oh!
Excellent! Come here, sir.
Come forth.
Join us.
Do you have a second, sir? You may ask, perhaps,
I would be honoured to serve as your second, sir, if you are in such need.
Lord High Consonance is your second. My goodness, this is an honor.
Indeed it is.
Yes.
You're honored.
Okay, and sir, what is your name?
Mr. Ron Asklew, Pilkington, Esquire of the Club, Vicar retired Mrs. I just happened.
Let's call him George.
Yes,
I like it.
George.
Come on, George.
Esquire.
Yes.
Thank you, George.
Yes.
I like the cut of your jib, sir.
His jib is cut well.
Thank you, I noticed myself.
It's the jibbiest
Oh, he
jib
cut
I've
it
ever
himself.
Yes.
I
Need
bow,
another? Come, please.
I bow to anybody in a hat like that, and I'm really not taking the piss.
Quite a nice hat. Quite a nice hat, isn't it?
It is. It's the
Not
sort
taking the
of...
piss at all.
I will punish you later.
You know, the thing about this hat is I feel it could create empires with its mere presence.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
It's intimidating.
It is intimidating but glorious at the same
Yes.
time.
It's quite big, too.
They'll all...
And, you, sir, are you prepared to face off with George?
I am.
All right, Monsieur Springer.
Springer.
Yes.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
All right. And do you have a second, sir, that you would call to your aid?
Is there someone in the audience who would be my second? Stand by my side.
Surely you cannot leave Monsieur Springer.
I would be honored. I would be honored.
Excellent.
Most excellent.
Splendid, splendid.
Now, should we go fill our roster or merely commence? What do you think, sir?
I think we could commence.
All right.
These gentlemen look more than able to
Yes,
demonstrate
yes,
how
they
this
do.
is
I
done.
am quite able.
Oh,
And
sir,
capable.
I suspect that you are. I'd love to see you over a teacup.
Oh, my goodness. I do believe.
Do you like Darjeeling?
I enjoy Darjeeling.
Marvelous.
Gracious.
Please come forth to the field of compliments, which is here.
Which is
In front of everyone, so they can see
It's
you.
a small field.
Right, more fields of vision.
Yes.
Right, and I'm going to step out of the way up into the judge position.
Would you like the honor of the red silk?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, madam, I will take on this honor.
Yes, it is an onerous task.
It is.
Quite onerous.
I will do it because I like you. All right.
I like you too.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness. I see betrothal at the end of this duel. I do. It will be marvelous.
You know, I think he may have dueled before.
My.
Oh.
Nay, I have not.
Oh, well then, you're natural.
Perhaps
All right.
you speak too soon.
George, Monsieur Springer, are you prepared to duel? Then let the compliment duel commence.
Go say the Queen. Go say the Queen.
God save the Queen.
Now, who should strike the first blow? You, sir, have an adequately trimmed beard.
You, sir, have an exquisitely curled stash.
I know, I grew it myself.
Oh.
Rejoinder.
Rejoinder. All right.
Yes, no. Your glasses are thinly rimmed.
You, sir. I need no glasses. It's the distinguishing metals that grace your breast.
I know they're quite shiny.
Oh.
I
don't
We-
know. I mean,
He's gone rogue.
he's gone rogue.
Gone rogue.
I mean, we
Thank
have
you.
to, well, the
I
red silk.
think you must.
Unfolding the silk! Rogue, but charming. Charming rogue. Charming rogue. Oh no, he's batting his eyes.
Someone is going to be ever so disappointed.
Oh my.
Yes, we must be strong.
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 All right, please.
Stiff upper
commence.
lip.
Stiff upper lip and all
Very
that.
Stiff. Stiff upper lip.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Now remember, sir, you must not only rejoinder, but compliment. Yes. So once the compliment has been unfurled towards you, you may rejoinder, and then you must compliment in response.
Yes, sir, quite. Your shirt is made of many threads and must be quite comfortable.
Why, thank you, sir. Your distinguishing manly features are the type that would make Madame Asklew swoon. Sight of more than just your face.
Thank you. Do much swooning myself.
Oh.
Your ponytail is quite groomed and long.
Why, thank you. You, sir, bring the true honor to the uniform, not the uniform bringing honor to you.
Oh.
Eloquent. Oh, yes.
A true hit.
Yes.
Your pants would appear to be comfortable, yet with your cargo pockets also practical.
Why, thank
Well,
you, sir.
well said.
My cargo pockets mere pale in the greatness of your leather pouches, which are both fashionable and functional.
Your lanyard is of many colors and brightly shapes, which so does not pales in comparison to the badge. It merely accentuates, yet I cannot describe its beauty. Such a soft and silken ribbon, yes. Must be, surely you must have gotten this from faraway Zanzibar. So delicate.
Why,
I mean,
thank you, sir.
Touch the ribbon.
Yes.
So, I mean, there was.
But we didn't explain that rule.
No, it's true, you're right. We forgot that one.
Our mission, our.
Shame to us, alas.
Yes.
I know. Red silk to us.
Red
all
silk to us,
All right,
yeah.
please continue.
You, sir, have ruggedness that can only be matched by the ruggedness of your beautiful uniform.
That's, I know, but they also repetition. Double ruggedness.
Yes.
Red silk.
Silk, all round.
Right,
Yes.
2 points.
One.
Oh dear.
That's bad.
Oh, I mean, I'm practically ready to nibble my biscuits.
Oh my God.
Wait, you need help with that biscuit?
You're not.
Do
We should mention you are not allowed to proposition the judge.
Do bear to be a
It
spicy
is
bit of
not
crumpet.
quite cricket, simply because she may be lured into
That's right.
calling you the winner. So
No, we can't have that.
we must.
Do I
we
sense
must
a
create
bravery?
order.
Right,
Must be
all right,
order.
order. Because we're the
I
order.
did not sense you the type.
All right, please continue.
Your shoes appear to be made of many materials, of mesh and nylon, and quite comfortable.
Point repetition to the delightful gentleman.
Appear to be. I've been several.
Oh, I know, but still a kind compliment.
A
sir.
kind compliment, yes.
Indeed.
With repetition.
Repetition.
As comfortable as they are sporty.
Well, thank you, sir. Your boots, however, are both functional and strong, and your leg wrappings, a master wrapped those. If you did so yourself.
I did so myself, thank you.
Oh,
Yes, good. Do not forget, your second is there to support
Right,
you.
that's right.
Would you like to jump in, sir?
Hand him the white silk. The second has been engaged.
Excellent.
Where were we? the boots. Yes, the boots. Yes, his boots are masterful, but yours are contain your good self, which clearly trump mere boots.
Indeed.
Yes.
Well played.
Well done, yes.
You, sir, have shown great wisdom and great friendship in choosing a second of such great stature and such
Well
majestic
played.
beard.
Oh, 3 greats in one.
3 grades.
Oh, 3 grades.
Red silk.
You may want to turn the mics a little bit closer to your
Oh, right, we can do this. Oh, look, it's magic.
Look at this.
Hello, are we getting a good sound of my
Technology.
masculine smoky voice?
Oh, it is
Yes.
smoky.
Yes,
That's
that's
a
true.
wonderful voice.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is in case for children, please.
All right, please continue.
Yes.
Cadbury chocolate.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Sudden death.
The next caution will decide the winner.
Mm.
Yes. Be careful. You're 2-2.
Go.
And I must also compliment you on your second, who is tall and graceful as he is towhead.
Why, thank you, sir. But I must give you the greatest of compliments, for you were the first to volunteer to duel. That brings you as the brave one here.
Well done.
Yes, thank
Very
you.
good.
Not as nearly as someone who shows just as much bravery, who dares stand in my great shadow. You, sir, deserve even more credit than I.
Wait. Oh, was it? I mean, I feel like it was a flange.
Yes. It will. This.
Like a
Oh, a flap doodle.
Yes.
A flap doodle. I mean, really, a flap doodle.
Now remember, a flapdoodle is a rejoinder or compliment that loses its meaning when you turn the compliment back on yourself. You take it away from your opponent.
And you commit.
And it loses its meaning.
And you commit a flap doodle.
Yes.
And we unfurl the red silk.
Yes.
Oh, the horror. But George, Esquire.
George.
They call me Harry.
Harry George?
Wow. Harry Esquire.
Harry by George.
You, Harry by George. Well said.
Yeah.
Thank you, Count.
Yes.
Sir, you were masterful. You were bold. You were gracious. And your mustache was mighty. I thank you for your eloquence upon the field. Thank you, sir.
Well, a hand to our gracious judges and to our
I have one
audience.
last compliment.
To our audience.
Yes.
You must administer the coup de grace.
The coup de grace.
And dear George, Phoenix Comic-Con has been graced with your presence. You have brought honor to all of us and our judges.
Ah! Well said.
Delightful. And Monsieur Springer, you will go on to the semi-finals.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen.
George, it was an honor, sir.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Well done. Well done.
Very delightful.
God save the Queen. God
God
save the
save
Queen.
the Queen.
Thank you, Henry Esquire. Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
Oh, good King Harry.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Old Harry, England and St. George.
That's
Oh. Now, I understand a little bird has told me that we are at 34 after the hour of 6.
We are.
We are indeed.
We
So-
clearly have some very talented duelists here.
We do have some masterly duelists.
Must we go to the lightning round?
We may have to engage the lightning round, which is very short, but like 2-minute duels. 2-minute duels. But we have faith after this masterly display of manful and yet gentle.
Yes, chivalrous.
Oh yes. But you know, I just repeated the but again, my heavens.
Clearly
I
very
need
funny,
more
but-
tea. And these gentlemen, however,
Yes.
were most delightful in their delivery.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So, and they led the way for future skilled duelists who will take up the white silk. I'm looking at you. You know I'm looking at you.
We were about to come
Yes!
and salute you.
Come forth, madam. Do you have a second?
Not one as good at compliments.
It's good that you know your weaknesses.
I got down.
I think you need to practice a little more there, right?
We will allow you to choose one of the judges if no one from the audience will, assist you.
I aim to lose. Step right up.
All right.
Kronos. The guy in the bears.
Will no one assist this beautiful lady?
You.
Oh, thank you.
He's going to become a professional.
He's a magnificent second.
He's marvelous.
He is He-Man, master of the universe.
Oh,
But thank you for the
bravo.
compliment.
Now, who will face off with this glorious lady?
Now.
Oh, yes. Are you coming forth, madam?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Well done.
And madam, do you have a second?
I will be honored to second.
Oh,
I would be honored.
Lady Catherine will second you.
Lovely as you are.
My pleasure.
Madam,
My
your white silk. Now, would you, ladies, please give me your names?
Ren.
Wren.
Stone.
Stone. These are so succinct.
Can I call you Rocky?
That would be my younger brother.
Oh.
Stone and Rocky. You're.
We have a pebble.
Together you make quite the movie.
So you want elemental.
Yes, right. The microphones are for you.
I want to go first.
Oh, madam, you merely need to seize the field. Now remember to commence with the courtesy. And now, the opening compliments.
Hello, Madame. The first thing I noticed about you was that your delightfully auburn hair graced all the way down to your shoulders and yet capped by the snow of the Alpine mountains that is so pure, just like your heart.
Oh.
And that was the opening salvo.
All right.
And that's where Van
I
Halen,
am
the heart
quite
comes in.
overcome by the flowing locks of gold of your own hair. It's quite beautiful.
Well, thank you so much for that beautiful compliment. This vest completes your outfit as if it was shorn from the very locks of Thor's sheep.
Use the hanky.
Oh,
Use the
dear.
hanky.
Yes.
A fluster. All right, good.
My dear lady, you are a breath of spring. You are glorious like sunshine, and I am thankful to hear you speak today.
Oh, yes, very well done.
That's lovely. But the very Harley Quinn herself could not wear such variegated colors as yourself with grace as you.
Oh, all right, well done. Yes. All right,
You
Madam.
are quite elegant, which truly shows how intelligent you really are.
Well played.
Well played.
You have a second.
All the way down to the bows on your pants. Those little bows, you know what they tell me about you?
Go for
That you're organized.
repetition.
Hold the roll.
Repetition, but well played, madam. Yes, it's bows. Well played. Repetition. All right, point against. We like you.
Your skirt is so artfully torn. It's quite lovely.
I flick burning matches at it.
And the gods must have given you that carved nut.
My zip was undone.
I fear that may be a flummery.
Yes.
Too short. It was a trifling reply, too short to be a proper rejoinder. But
But we're in the lightning round.
oh well, I mean, I know, but
Lightning-ish.
ish. You have 1 more minute of compliments. 2 points. Sorry, madam.
Your color shows the generosity of your spirit, showing that you are the property of whomever it is. Damon.
Yeah, I'm the point. Giggle. Or, as we say, a fluster. All right.
Your boots are so well tied. They really must have been done up by fairies.
Oh, I don't know. Was that a... I mean, what's... Oh, was that...
No.
Oh, right, that's true. It depends on if you like
I
fairies.
think that's completely appropriate.
All right, there we go. All right, we like fairies
Unless you're in
today.
San
We must
Francisco.
have a place to have said compliment duel equal.
What?
Equal.
Oh,
I
mean...
misspoke.
No,
I don't
I
actually know the
I
rules.
didn't hear you.
I don't actually know the rules, so. Yeah.
So, I believe we have completed our lightning round count.
I believe that would count, yes.
And we had 2 versus 1
We
point.
did.
So, madam, please deliver the coup de grace.
Your excellent taste is shown in your collection of buttons on your hands, and it shines forth in your personality and beautiful smile.
I don't talk about my flair.
Ladies, bravo, bravo. Thank you very much. Well played, ladies. So, should we just go on to the semi-finals?
Do we say that?
Because we're...
I think we would have to. We've got 18 minutes. And,
18 minutes, right. I
If
did.
we go further down the chart, then we need 2 and 2 to make another 2, so now we've got 3, and that would be...
Yeah. It's
For every
so
moment
tricky.
that passes, more time continues.
It does, but she flusters so well. So.
Right. So should we go for...
What's your feelings about going? Well, I don't mind. I don't mind going over if you don't mind going over.
Do you mind going over?
Well, we do have another panel here afterwards.
Oh, but a half hour after.
Do we have time? Count.
Go over it.
And the count is
Well,
in
the
charge.
countess is here. Can we go over just a little?
5 minutes over.
5
minutes
minutes
over.
over.
So we can go over the 5 minutes we've just used. Clearly, we can go over 5 minutes.
All right. No, we actually only used 1 minute.
Oh, good. That gives us 9 minutes.
9.
That
All
is
right.
2
So I think the key here is, do we have the next volunteer?
Yes.
If we have another volunteer, then we can have another duel.
I think Team Rocket over there needs to square off one
Come
with the other.
forth, Team Rocket!
Yes.
Both of you!
Team Rocket.
Team Rocket versus.
Last con, when I was dressed up as Ash, they kept stealing my Pikachu, and I was very hurt and very betrayed. So
That's terrible.
yes.
Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
Now, are Team Rocket going against each other against another team?
I don't know. It depends if someone wants to square off against Team Rocket.
I mean, what about Team Astronomy?
We've got Kaylee and Jane. And
Oh.
Dr. Horrible.
Oh my heavens.
No. Oh,
Oh, come on, Team
We have a
Astronomy.
volunteer here at the front.
Oh, Team Astronomy.
The Dark Knight Rises.
He is Batman.
Oh. Who would you like for your second? Do we have a volunteer to second?
Bravo! Thank you.
Yes.
All right, here you go.
There you are.
Thank you.
Remember, your second is there as your support. Do not wait until it is too late to engage them.
I must confess, I am left-handed. So all compliments that I give might be considered left-handed compliments by definition.
I salute your wit, sir. You are going to be very good indeed at this game.
If I put my left hand behind my back.
I think that would do well. You see, sir, I am left-handed as well. And I find myself constantly guarding my response.
I did
Yes.
find you somewhat sinister when I first walked in the room.
I admit to it. In fact, you might bar me for being so sinister.
We're going to need some left-handed compliment dueling later.
Very soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Gentle souls, we give you a lightning round of 2 minutes approximately as I watch the clock. And please commence with the courtesies.
Yes. Well done.
Opening compliments.
Your leather hat suits your head very well, and it appears to contain it most adequately.
Oh, thank you, sir. Your Batman pantaloons suit your figure quite nicely.
Why, thank you.
Excellent. And on to the tourney.
Yes.
I must say that I always felt that Team Rocket were, in fact, the heroes of this series.
Blasphemy.
Just silence.
Blasphemy, but very well played indeed.
Well played. I need a moment.
Please continue, Team Rocket.
My lord, your entire getup is quite dapper, and you pull it off quite well.
Lots of flights here.
There was a
Lots of
repetition.
flights.
Oh,
Yeah, repetition. Well played, but repetition. Point against Team Rocket.
Good job there. Good
All right, Team Astronomy.
I do find the very bold letter R to be a statement of great strength as to your position in life.
Thank you, but I don't think that it represents quite as much strength as your Batman symbol.
Touché! Well done. All right, 1 more minute.
You can do this.
My lady, is that truly your face, or did your neck vomit forth a bouquet of flowers?
The word vomit was used.
It was cunning.
You are a master at left-handed compliments. Something you're born with.
I know. I mean, I like it, but I love it. All
It's
right.
not cricket.
Drinking
We have
water.
Orthodox. We have to go by the rules.
All right, 2 points, 1 against each
One,
team.
yes.
Continue.
Your eyes shine brighter than the most polished of ember.
I thank you, but I find that my eyes pale in comparison to the marvelous highlights that you have chosen to put into your hair.
Those rejoins are very well played.
You have a second.
Oh gosh.
I find that the shine of your head head glows brighter than the morning sun.
That was indeed a flinch!
Just a reminder, this is orthodox compliment dueling,
right.
not left-handed compliment dueling, even against an opponent with such a powerful left hand.
Oh, so you have no idea.
Oh, my heavens.
Moving right along.
All right, thank you, second, for filling the breach. Continue, sir. You have a mere 20 seconds to continue.
My wits fail.
Oh.
The words with which you use to speak and flow bring power and devastation to those around you with the eloquence.
Excellent. Oh, good second.
The nature of your composure makes my knees quiver.
Well done. Nice.
And as for myself, I must say that I have noticed the two of you wandering around this facility over the last couple of days, and at each occasion it felt as if a ray of sunshine had entered the building most inexplicably.
Well played. Now we are at time for our lightning round. How are the points, sir?
2 this side, 1 over there.
All right, Team Astronomy has felled Team Rocket. Team Rocket, well played. Well played. Well. Team Astronomy, so much science. I was overwhelmed.
I must say that had this not been a lightning round, I am quite certain that you would have proven victorious.
Beautiful. Great night.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So great.
example of how to deliver a
Two more. All right, yes, we need. We can do this. We do.
2 more duelists, please.
Quickly. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes! Stand forth into the breach, madam. Thank you. All right, please.
Please, yes.
And who will second this lovely lady?
I'll second.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'll second.
All right, and madam, what is your name? Tracy. And who is brave enough to face off with the lovely Tracy?
There's the Kaiser back.
Ah! Aha! All right. Yes.
Oh, he has moved from second to first.
Second to first.
Right. And who will second the second?
Let's call him the second.
The second.
You just call the second because it sounds like a lovely title.
You know, it's like tea dueling. You develop monikers in compliment dueling.
Yes, you do. Yes.
That's right.
Normally, second place is the first loser. However, the way you say my name makes me feel special.
You are special, darling.
He's already complimenting us.
I know. Very well played. All right.
The second for the second.
We need a set. Oh, please come forward
Yes,
and
please.
second the
Yes,
second.
yes.
Golda. Would you? Or are you coming forth, delightful gentleman in red? All right. Just a delightful gentleman in red.
Gentleman in red, absolutely.
He's quite
needs to come down and be
flashy.
a
I like it.
Oh, flash.
What are you doing?
Just take
Over
this.
this side, sir.
There you
Over this
go.
side.
Oh,
You are this
yeah.
gentleman's second.
Yes.
I forgot which side. All right.
You are this gentleman's second.
She
and
gets 2
compliment
seconds,
that
apparently.
you are
All right.
Quickly.
You have 2 minutes. 2. I'm going to actually watch the time, and you two are in charge of the red silk, so I can actually watch the time.
Very good. Yes.
All right. And commence the courtesies.
Good.
What amazing black hair you have. It almost contrasts your eyes, but not quite.
little flinch.
Well, thank you for the compliment, sir, but my hair is nothing compared to your bravery in standing up for so many fine people in this room as a second.
Simply standing does not make a difference. For you to have gone against me so quickly makes you show real strength.
That's a compliment to you.
was a flap
It was
doodle.
more of a fletch, yes, I was going to say.
Flap doodle.
I was waiting for that.
All right, go forth.
I honestly can't believe that you might have committed a flapdoodle because you seem to be very eloquent in all of your deliveries.
She's good.
It appears my delivery is indeed lacking, but you have shown greatness in the way you speak.
Good, very good.
Thank you, good sir. But I cannot hold a candle to the way that you seem to bloom with new ideas and new ways of expressing yourself.
She's a natural.
She's
tremendous. We have a second.
You do have a second.
And he's gone in a flash.
You're doing awesome.
The sidekick choice is impeccable.
All right, 15 seconds.
But it is nothing to your bravery in standing up for yourself all this time.
Nice.
I must thank you for someone as beautiful as you to have given me such a compliment.
Good recovery.
Almost so close.
Surely my beauty compares in light of your handsome visage.
Ah, but quite the contrast compared to everything. The way you wear your clothes simply adorns you.
All right, well, that is the end of the compliment duel. Do we give him a point?
I believe we can let that slide because we've just reached the end of the time.
To be fair, I've already got a point. So.
He already has a point. A foible here and no foibles there. So
He's very
honest
honest.
compliment jeweler.
Very
Yes. So,
Madam, you go forth.
deliver the coup de grace, please.
Sir, I can do nothing but bow humbly in your presence for standing up today and speaking as you have.
Yes.
Here, here.
I think that in the semi-finals, the winners should second each other.
That would be very
Oh, right.
Yes, I think that's wonderful.
So,
Wonderful.
Monsieur Springer and Stone as a pair versus Team Astronomy and Tracy.
One of you.
Right. Team Astronomy. Right. All right. So,
Yes, excellent.
I mean,
Just stay.
This is just
it could be ladies versus gentlemen. That is perfectly
the
acceptable.
battle of the sexes.
All right, that's what we're doing. It's been decided.
The battle of the sexes.
And the rules very clearly state that ladies always go first.
That's true.
Ladies first.
Ladies.
Ladies first. Excellent.
Sir, you remind me of Peter Boyle, an actor whom I greatly admire.
Excellent.
Why, thank you very much. May I say that your skin shows a suppleness and beauty that is apparent to all who are here in the audience today.
You may, and thank you for that compliment, sir. But I see the intelligence behind your eyes, so I can only bow humbly in your presence.
Oh, so good.
I find that your vocabulary is quite intimidating in the proceedings, and I fear for this contest when faced with such a worthy opponent.
Good, good.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. I can but acknowledge your own prowess in this most esteemed competition.
Thank you. Science tells us that this universe of ours has been in existence for 13 billion years, and in that time, uncounted supernovae have seeded the universe with heavy elements like carbon and nitrogen and oxygen. And it is clear that those heavy elements have come together to form the components of you. And therefore, I can only conclude that you are the reason for the universe to exist.
That was good. I mean, that is the end for the lightning round. It is. It was a close battle.
That was an amazing battle. I am stunned by the eloquence of both of you, but we had one foible between you, and that was to the gentleman in Team Astronomy.
Team Astronomy, you were so good.
You were wonderful.
I was overcome.
Wonderful. Oh.
Tracy, if you will second for Stone. Team Astronomy, if you will second.
I'm sorry, point of order. I do believe I am voting coup de grace.
So good, sir. Please, of course.
Shame on us.
Oh, no, shame.
Red silk.
You disarmed us before. We all had
the red silk too.
Yes.
I am truly overcome, and I know that I only won based on a very, very slight imperfection on your part.
Well said.
Well said. Well said.
All right. Step forward into the breach. We only have 3 minutes left, so you have to, and the final deciding duel will be but a minute. All right.
I'm afraid, sir, that after watching you duel earlier, I may need to concede at the very beginning, because you are obviously much better than I am.
I believe your beauty and wisdom will keep you going strong long after I have passed.
That may be, but your eyes will haunt me for years to come.
How is that a compliment?
It's actually
Is that a flinch?
I would consider it a compliment. If you remember someone's eyes for years to come, it's either really bad or really good.
Yeah, so is that a flinch or is that not a flinch?
Is it? I mean, should we accept the forfeit?
Then you raise the white silk.
We raise it
in surrender.
And now the coup de grace.
And now the coup de grace.
Your beauty and eloquence in saving all of us time for the convention shows your wisdom and your love for all things Comic Con.
And so to the final.
Will we?
Yeah, or should we just?
Yes.
I mean, I think we must.
Yes.
We
Count.
could.
Yes.
We have but 2 moments left.
We do.
And I believe that Lady Catherine and I are of the same mind. That there is no way that these 2 masters of compliments could be limited by a mere 2-minute duel.
No, absolutely not.
I'm wondering if they could be limited by an hour duel. These are professionals here.
Yes, I think we have to concede that they have both achieved journeyman status. Yes.
I second that motion.
And now I would like to call up all of our compliment duelists. Yes. Please, if you participated in the compliment duel, come forth to the field.
All competitors.
Stay up here. Don't.
I wanted to tell this.
Oh yeah, wasn't it?
Yes. Next time I'll read the rules.
Next time, I think we'll read the rules to you. Yes.
Thank you. Pardon, Madame Asklew.
We are about to distribute the honors to the compliment duelists. As the keeper of the Order of Oscar Wilde, Lady Catherine will do the honors.
Yes. Team Larkin, step forward. I present these 2 medals to you in honor of your service today in the art of compliment dueling. This is the Compass Medal. It is, I don't know where I'm going with this compliment, but I know I'm going to get there. It's going to be wonderful. This medal shows a strong woman holding up a barbell. This is a disarmingly powerful compliment, and I can't believe it worked. Well done.
Yeah. You disarmed the judges.
These are absolutely fantastic medals that Lady Catherine has put together here. She is the prop mistress of heaven, I believe.
Here we have the Disapproving Owl Award, and I grant it to you because even in the sea of potentially judgmental faces, you have acquitted yourself beautifully, and you have every right to glare right back at them if they challenge you. Here is the skeleton with a rose and a cane, saying, "I may be a dead man walking, but I still look better than you."
These are delightful orders and must be kept sacred at all times.
Yes, never forget. And for your next compliment dueling, you must wear it in attendance.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
It's requirement of the order. With the order.
Yes.
Yes.
It's an order for the order.
The order so orders.
Yes, the order, so order.
An orderly order.
This is the Cogs and Gears medal, and this is watch the tools of my brain work and be dazzled at the outcome. This is the Edgar Allan Poe compliment. I'm going to go home and die with consumption later, but I'm going to give a darn good showing today. Yes!
TV or not TV, what is the question?
Nevermore, that's the answer. Nevermore, yes.
I'm only a second.
This is the Pi medal. Contrary to popular belief, the answer to life, the universe, and everything in it is not 42, but 3.14, blah, 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 blah. And the universe is all math, so team astronomy. Thank you. Thank you. And here is the monocled mustache. This is the I mustache you a question. Do you really think you can beat me in compliment dueling?
Thank you greatly, Madam Yes, the wonder and splendiferous of this metal pales in comparison to your own beauty.
So good.
I surrender. Next. Come.
The second.
The second. The second gets the most wonderful Union Jack because his loyalty to others is rivaled only by the loyalty of there'll always be in England. God save the Queen. Next.
Do the seconds count?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Well, they can count.
Well, they can count. They can
if they wish
if
to.
they wish to, you know, if they wish. This is the Dapper Bunny Rabbit. Yes, it is. Look into my top hat and find all the secrets of the wonderful compliments I am about to present to you.
Yes.
There is the Have I Gone Mad medal, meaning why did I stand up here in the first place? But wow, it turned out better than I thought. There are journeymen.
Journeymen, come forward. That's right, Monsieur Springer and Tracy. Come forth to receive your journeyman status.
You are now journeymen of the order.
Yes.
Wear these with pride, with respect, with reverence. You will be called upon at some time in the future to honor your ribbon and to step up for compliments everywhere. We need people like you in this world. Continue on your journey so that you may become masters of compliments.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Your honor by your service.
Wonderful compliment, you are all marvelous.
Thank you very much.
And
you all.
thank you for bearing with us
Yes.
because the compliments were simply too marvelous.
Yeah, I almost lost myself.
Well, there were a few times when I swooned.
Your attention to time is clearly far better than ours.
Yes.
Thank you kindly for that.
This was a most successful inaugural duel. Bless you. We will see you again soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have the schedule?
Well, next door is
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.